Alright, March Madness is almost over. So World Cup about to get started in June. So in the meantime, you want to get prepped for your brackets and your office pools. So the first thing we're going to check out is not really a bracket, but a way to track the scores and the results. You have a nice clean table that doesn't have predictions, but the actual results. So this is anotagol. Go ahead and open up the file. Anotagol is probably the cleanest and most simplest. One of the features is you can input your location. So wherever you are, you have the right times. US Eastern Standard. You can see the times automatically change. And very simple, straightforward. You put down, the scores of the game. This is like, what really happens, the results, and as the game finishes, you can just track the scoring. Go ahead and do Group A. Some sample scores, which will show you how it automatically populates. So you see Brazil is here and Croatia automatically populated. So very clean, very simple. Tracking this Copa de Mundial Brazil 2014. Now for the actual office pools and your brackets with your family and friends, I'm gonna go to bracketman.com. Even though it says 2013, there was no World Cup in 2013. This is a 2014 World Cup. See, he has his own YouTube tutorial there. I'll show you how quickly do this. Download it. Alright, so here you're not picking the actual matches. You are picking where you think the countries are going to finish in the group. So here you have some names in row 3, and easy to edit out these names. Put whatever you want, whoever's participating. And so say you think Brazil is going to top the group, and Croatia is going to come in second, Mexico comes in third, Cameroon comes in fourth. And Terry thinks Brazil is going to slip up, finish second in the group, Croatia is going to top, Mexico comes in fourth, Cameroon comes in third. What actually happens, let's see, say Brazil tops the group, Croatia comes in second, Mexico comes in 3, Cameroon comes in 4th. So in result, you want to put, which is column D, what actually happens in the tournament. And then based on that, you will get points. So you see, since I got all the correct placements in column E, Chris got all the right positions. He got the maximum points for this group, which is 12. Terry got 4. Even though he didn't get any right, some of it, some of the 2 he picked to advance. So doing the wrong order, but the 2 groups he got to advance. So I guess that's why they have it as 4 points for Terry. So let's say Orlando picks everything wrong, not even the see, he has Mexico and Cameroon advancing, and then you see he has 0 points because he didn't even get the teams advancing. So what's neat about this this bracket is, say you got the right first two, so say Krista got Brazil and Croatia, but she got Cameroon over Mexico. You see the difference in Krista's points versus Chris's points is, you know, he got 12 versus Krista's 10, and you know, Chris should get more credit for getting everybody in the group right, not just the people who advance, which we're going to contrast that with the other ESPN bracket that you can play. So this one is all online, easier to aggregate, have your friends join up in a group, so you don't have to manually put in scores like Excel. But one thing with this bracket that is a big differentiator is you do not get credit for picking out the whole group. They only pick out who advanced. So you can see in this bracket I'm only picking out Brazil, Croatia. They don't care who finishes third or fourth. But this one is pretty clean, very easy to do. So Colombia, Ivory Coast, let's say France, Ecuador, Germany, Portugal, Spain, Netherlands, Uruguay, Italy, Argentina, Bosnia, and Belgium, Russia. And then from there, you usually pick out Brazil, Netherlands, Colombia, England, the semifinals. Extremely easy to do your bracket, but again, you're not picking out the full results or who you think is going to finish in the group. And of course, you're probably going to have brackets that come out soon that you can even get in more detail and pick every single game. But that would be very detailed, very cumbersome to fill out manually. But so far, these are the three that we went out. So anotagol, track the results. Bracket man, you can have the whole group results manual. So even if people don't have online internet connection, some older people just comfortable doing Excel, or you could print it out for them, fill it out manually. And of course, you have the official ESPN World Cup bracket predictor. ESPN is the official TV provider in the US for 2014 World Cup, so this one will also be very popular, but again, you don't pick out the whole group. So those are the three. Have fun.